we've just blown a diff in the box.
I love you, Kombi. I love you, Kombi.
Hey guys, well the heading says it all. We blew the gearbox up and we're in Kununurra. How did we do it? Well, it's no surprise to many of you that we do push this Kombi pretty bloody hard. So what happened was we got back from the Caravan track, we got new tyres on the van, and we decided, you know what, let's go back to the Caravan track and catch more barra. So that's exactly what we did. We jumped in the van, we smashed across the mud flats and got to the honey hole. When it started to get dark, we thought, you know what, let's leave and go to Digger's Rest. So luckily we had our friends with us at this point. So we took off in the dark across the flats, and then there was one point, there was a bit of a step up and quite hard to navigate in the dark. My gearbox, or my car lost a bit of drive, and then out of nowhere it kicked into drive and my front wheels came up off the ground about 2 foot, and then after that I had nothing. So we're on the Caravan track at night, we've gone to chase some big barras and we got to a tricky spot. The car stopped and then kicked in, and I think we've just blown a diff in the box. So that's a showstopper. So luckily we're with someone. We got to get towed to somewhere, and then we're going to try and get someone to rebuild this box of ours. So sad times, but it is what it is. What do you expect when you push the old girl to its limits, eh? It was just a crunching sound and it was not good. We couldn't even skull drag it out of there. I had to take all the axles off. She was locked up that bad.
Drop the clutch.
So we're gonna work out, Max. What are we gonna do? We're gonna call.
Yeah, obviously we're gonna call
Straight away, like tonight?
Oh, well yeah, as soon as we get into reception.
Are we in reception now?
Let me check.
Hey, what does it say?
It's for the truck.
What does it say? I got what?
Wow. So if you're wondering what's going on here, gearbox kaput in the middle of nowhere. But these legends have come out to get us.
I want to show Rocky that truck.
You want to show Lockie that truck?
Yeah.
So cool.
I want to show Rocky it.
It was bound to happen, let's be honest. But I tell you what, she went out in glory. So legends, here we are in Kununurra, Ivanhoe Caravan Park. We've been here for the last 2 weeks. I blew the diff. Or the box, one of the two. Either way, I can't go anywhere. So today's the day. I've got the new box, it's rocked up. I've got to disconnect the engine, and I'm gonna try and replace this box without pulling the engine out entirely, because that can just add to just more work that's unnecessary. So by doing it this way, I don't have to disconnect everything in the back. I've had to disconnect the accelerator cable, one wire, and the 2 springs. So really, everything else has enough give just to move the engine back. So the idea is to slide it back about, I don't know, 70, 80 mil, which will just be enough. I think most of the time it gives me about 5 mil tolerance to just slide that gearbox out. So here it goes, here we go. Steady. Sit. Sit.
Take my name out of your paper, Jane. I've seen something.
I'm rooted. Dude. You know the worst thing is I've got to get back in the new one in. I've got skin off me everywhere.
This is far.
This is halfway. This is halfway. And I'm fucking ruined. Got shit in me everywhere.
That works.
Wow! Dancing girl.
Let me show you my friend. Let me show you my friend.
Good dancing.
It should be working.
What's not working?
Oh, I can't get this bung out. It's seized in there, but
Show me.
I'm just getting creative in every way. Bit of a shock it's not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes it is.
There you go.
Thanks, mate. Bit of heat. Those edges off the...
Oh, mate.
I'm about to pass out. The stress out of that shit. Old is out. New is going in. Beer is going in. Negative emotions are going out. So it's an in and out process at the moment. In about 2 minutes, we're gonna 5 minutes. When this beer's finished, that's going in. Alright.
Oh, this fighting is unsettling stirred. I see it now. I surrender. Let the dust settle.
Everyone says, oh, it's so inspirational. Is it? It's friggin' psycho if you ask me. It's so inspirational that you're driving around such a beautiful, old, iconic car, you know. You're really showing everyone that you don't need a lot of money to do it. No, you just need to know how to put a friggin' gearbox in.
Well, I'm trying to hold the camera straight, so make me laugh.
Do you want a beer before we put this back in? We'll have another beer. Okay. Next thing, connect the engine back to the box. It sounds easy, you know, just put it back together like a piece of Lego, whatever. But you got to get the spline right, you've got to get angles right, and you got to make them together, you know, like real intimately.
100%. Which you're all for, right?
I'm all for intimate.
I mean, look at you, the amount of oil on you now. You're lubed up, you're ready to go.
No, ripped hair bus, baby. She's in, that's it. We're on, babe. We're on, babe. The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed. Completo. Yeah, I'm so stoked. So that's in. Waiting on more parts. A mate was meant to send them last week, James, but he didn't. I know you have a new baby and stuff, and you know, it's hard, but I guess I'll sit by the pool for another few days. Well done. So here I am again, under the car. So how long have we been in Kununurra now, Max, waiting for parts? 3 weeks?
I reckon it's just over 3 weeks.
Just over 3 weeks. So we had the gearbox in last week, but we're waiting on these. They're the drive flanges. That's what was on the box, and that's what we needed. You'll see that fits in there pretty snug, because we've got updated CVs, we've got Porsche 930 CVs on the Kombi. The box that we pulled out had different, just slightly different ones to these, like 1 tooth difference, because the output shafts are different. So we've just been watching Oz Post for like just daily, hey? Just waiting
just to have a bit of a plan.
Just to have a plan. So
Yeah.
Today's the day, it's all rocked up. I'm installing these now, then I can start packing the CVs, get everything on, and hopefully test drive this today.
Woohoo! So apparently, Carsten just put on the finishing touch, and it was a zip tie of all things.
Zip ties are holding this girl together. No, I just put a I just put a diff breather on the new box I've put in. So now I've put that breather in the engine bay.
Wow.
Do you know we didn't have a diff breather on the last one?
No.
So we've been doing all those water crossings and all that dust. It's probably full of water and dust, hence why it's blown up. But anyway,
So we've
let's not
been
talk
very
about
lucky, you're saying? Very, very lucky with considering what we've been doing.
that. What do you mean lucky? The gearbox blew up. That's why.
No, but up until that point, because we had been pushing it to its limits.
But that gearbox should have lasted another 10 years.
Yeah, considering how much money and how much money we spent on it.
The gearbox, that gearbox has only lasted 5 months. We push it hard, mate.
We do.
But
We probably do what someone would maybe do in 20 years. We do in
20 days. Alright,
I've got like butterflies in my tummy.
maybe let's press it up.
This is the first time we've driven the car in 3 weeks. How's it feel?
That's driving.
We're driving, oh my god!
Driving. First feels different. First is a bit longer than normal. So do you remember?
God, I've missed you.
Missed the Kombi too.
Missed you. Mwah.
Nothing's clicking, nothing's clacking.
So we're leaving the caravan park.
Nothing. First is a lot shorter. The first and second are shorter in this box, so obviously that's because the gearing is different to our custom box. Normally second has a bit more oomph in it, but we'll see. We've got to take it for a bit of a spin. Turning corners, no clicking. Seconds.
Oh, we're picking up some speed.
Seconds a lot longer. Third went in. Third's nice. It's driving.
Ah! We're free.
That's her. Third's good. I like third on this
It
one.
feels good.
Fourth. Fourth is good.
I can't believe we're driving.
Everything's working. Oh,
Yeah.
It's literally what it's made it. The box is maiden voyage and it's going across a 500, 600 mil water crossing.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
You gotta do it.
I've got a lot of faith in the Kombi and a lot of faith in
Oh, it
your
should be right.
mechanical work.
I've missed doing some sort of.
I feel like
anything,
I've
you
got
know.
the fire in my belly. We're back. We're going on another adventure.
Oh,
It's a beautiful day here in Kununurra.
God.
Oh, this feels so good. We back.
I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it.
Hi pelicans. Hi birds. Hi crocodiles.
And that shark.
Oh, no sharks in there.
The more you love, the more you live.
Oh my god, that guy's face. He was just looking at us like, did I just see a Kombi cross the Ivanhoe?
He did.
His face was like,
This Kombi's crossed its Ivanhoe more times than it wanted to.
this used to be our daily commute. How's it feeling?
Go to the pub,
You know
have
what?
some beers.
We deserve some beers. Good
Where
feed.
are we going?
We're gonna go back across the Ivanhoe and then we're gonna go to the pub. Do you wanna go to the pub?
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat?
Uh,
What do you wanna eat?
pizza.
Pizza? What do you wanna drink?
Water.
Drink of water. Very healthy. Woohoo!
Can't go in, Mum.
Yeah!
You can't slip in.
You can't slip in.
And I can drive in it.
Yeah. Hey, have you missed your Kombi? You give the Kombi a cuddle? Oh, Oh yeah. Say I love you, Kombi.
I love your Kombi. I threw that ankle.
Who's behind it?
If you break down in the Kimberley, you're going to end up in Kununurra.
Which is a
And
good thing.
And it's highly likely it's going to take at least a month or two until you can get back onto the road, because up here mechanics are flat out, everyone's flat out, it takes so long to get parts. So that's not a bad thing,
No, not at all.
because
Not
whilst
at all.
we've been here, we've been doing some amazing events,
We've seen some incredible things.
we've filmed some cool stuff, so
Yeah, I think the moral to our story and a lot of people's stories is if you actually stop and look around in the town and you chat to the locals, you can experience some amazing things, and that's exactly what has happened here.
because Kununurra is one of those places, a lot of people, it's a 1-2 nights maybe, they do the Ivanhoe crossing, they hit the gearball, they continue through the Broome, but you've got to give this place some time. But you're right, it's about giving any place some time. The longer you stay there, the more you're going to fall in love with it anyway.
I think personally we've learned a lot because we're such fast travellers, and so for us to know like the importance of just stopping and taking it all in and not just like ticking everything off the list.
Yeah, we are fast movers.
We are very fast movers.
And this has taught me to stop, slow down, enjoy the area. It's okay, you're not on a time limit.
The funny thing is that we're actually about to like smash out about 700 k's
Here we
right
are.
now.
Here we are. Oh, you know, just slow down, and we're about to cover 1,200 k's in a few days.
Because we're desperate to get to the coast. Anyway.
Do as I say, not as I do.